history of the studio glass movement only goes back to 1962. Basically, when I got into this endeavor, there were no companies in existence that actually manufactured equipment to sell to people like me, because there wasn't enough of us. So everybody built their own equipment. You kind of like do things on a shoestring. When you're an artist, you do what you can with what you have. I first got interested in glass in the late 70s. I had an art degree majoring in painting and printmaking. I happened to get an opportunity to work in a stained glass shop here in Dallas. I felt like that was maybe something where I could use my artistic training. I didn't know anything about glass. Once you get bitten by the glass bug, one thing leads to another. Then I wanted to learn how to do glass blowing, which takes it to the next level, where you're actually gathering molten glass out of a furnace and blowing it into shapes. That's when I went back to graduate school called California College of Arts and Crafts, and they had a full glass program there. That's where I really learned how to do the glass blowing. I make something every day, and it's a discipline that I approach just like it was a job, that everybody gets up every day and has their job, and you go to work. And so whether I feel like it or not, I get up and I make something. Some turn out great. Some of them, I'm my own worst critic, and sometimes I just man, I wish I could go back and do that one again, but I guess that's true in life and in most anything. Once a year, we open our studio to the public, and we call it the Cedars Open Studio. And the one thing we do every year, which has become sort of a tradition, is we do what we call decorating the tree. I wanted to do something that was sort of a performance that wasn't really about making an object to sell, but just something that would be like a happening, sort of a performance art piece. It's actually very beautiful. But when it's all done, it's all over, and it all self-destructs, and the next day it all gets just swept up and thrown in the dumpster. But it's a lot of fun, and now it's kind of taken on a life of its own, so everybody expects me to do it again every year, so we do it.